Ah, yes. Double Dragon. Not just Dragon, it is Double Dragon. Double Dragon is, of course, passing joy with two players. But you can, of course, do it alone.
Marion? Oh man, not this again.
Here you are watching Double Dragon in action. Local co-op 2-player mode. And the thing seems to be neon enough. But whatever. Anything with neon is a representation of the 80s. And that's where Double Dragon was from. The glorious 80s. Where everything is about the future. Robots and everything are very futuristic. But we are looking at the past right now. Or the future from the past. Double Dragon Neon was released for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 in 2012. And I knew back in 2012 that the future would have Double Dragon Neon on PC. And sure enough, it is released on PC in 2014. Concept-wise, is it hard to make a Double Dragon game? Good control, kicking lots of people's ass repetitively, and 1080p smooth graphics. So check marks on all of that, because Double Dragon Neon got it all. And more! I think it's got some of the best soundtracks in this game. Mostly rearranged version of the original tunes. Truly capture the era and feel. The story of the game is very simple. Some space alien asshole took Billy and Jimmy's girlfriend, and they are all kick-assing to get her back, and perhaps chew some bubblegum in the process. That is, if you can knock some out of David Lopan. The game feels like a fusion of Big Trouble Little China and many other 80s cliches, but with Billy and Jimmy. You know, it's kinda hard now to not call Billy Bimmy ever since the AVGN video. Have you seen that? Anyway, it isn't just a simple remake of the old game. The game's got modern elements that makes it a worthy update of the old game. First of all, you get light and strong punches, and you get powered ups, and you get to level up the powered ups. And then you get supers.
I told you this was a trap. Man, this was a trap. Marion! Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare! Skullmageddon!
By collecting the music cassette tapes, you gain abilities. Depending on what you fancy, you can equip them at any time as you see fit. During the gameplay, sometimes there are stores you can go and upgrade these with the money that you collected, or to buy some extra lives and level out some power-ups. most of the stuff are just pure nostalgia. The opening scene of the game, the opening airlock that suck you and your enemy out. It is just overall a great experience. It isn't something old, it is something new. They kept what makes the beat 'em up work: awesome music, great backgrounds, environment, and smooth ass-kicking action. But new graphics, higher resolution, better music quality, extra everything else. I always felt there's a gap between 16-bit platformer to the 32-bit era, where side-scroller genre doesn't really get and deserve update as the CD came along. Instead of the idea of 3D took over, and I think some of the greatness have lost in process. We could have put more lively animation, voice acting, cutscenes to make the side-scroller so much more fun, but that didn't happen as much as it should, and most people just went straight to 3D. Well, the reason I'm bringing this out is because that I have noticed some independent developers have been making games of that sort. Sort of like filling out that gap that I was talking about. Recently, this is by no means a popular genre anymore, but it is nice to know that it now exists, and I will always enjoy how the game is such. There's a special passion behind every joke, every reference, music, atmosphere. You know, some people really get it, know what it is all about to make it better.
I wonder what's that?
Double Dragon Neon truly is a great game. I recommend this to everyone. Honestly, I can't find much of any problem with this game. Not even the continues throw you back to the beginning of the level. There isn't even an issue. It is one of those kind of games that you can just pick out and go for a few levels without having to worry about a dedication to play. Not a lot of games allow that these days. Not with the load time anyways. Games these days take so long to load. If it's not the load time, it's that multiplayer you have to wait for everybody else. Or just so many reasons, or cutscenes before the game, or all the company logos that doesn't allow you to skip. There's just not a lot of games where you can simply take out and play. That doesn't look like crap, that is.
You got nowhere to run, Skullmageddon! Now where's Marion?
Oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced you to the new and improved Marion. I call her Evil Marion!
I'm bad.
You evil jerk! You're going down!
Silence, you baby!
If you like Double Dragon at all, ever, if you love the 80s, or even if you've been on Big Trouble in Little China, which this game feels so much like about, you most definitely should check this one out. You will for sure enjoy this. It's such excitement to play with your friend. The game takes about 3 hours to complete. I haven't played the harder difficulty, but at least at normal difficulty it takes about 3 hours to complete. It'll be a fun time, and it has a lot of replay value. Yeah, so check it out. It doesn't cost a lot of money. I got my copy from Indie Bundle, from Humble Bundle, so I'm sure it will come around again sometime soon.